Joining me now with more, Senior Advisor to First Lady Melania Trump Marc Beckman. Marc, thank you so much for being here. I watched the whole event at the White House today. I wish I could have been there. One of the things that stood out to me was the First Lady talking about when you invest in the future of this country, it is about people. It is about young people and ensuring their education and their future. It starts with them and not technology and AI. And talk about this $2 million, Indiana University, Purdue, and really all the universities, and what that will do for these foster kids as they enter universities and really grow up.
Dagan, first, thanks for having me. It's great to be here. I appreciate the opportunity because what happened today in the Rose Garden is truly historical. We put $2 million in funding, thanks to IndyCar and Fox, into scholarships for fostering the future. Now, these foster care individuals, because of the First Lady's efforts, will have the ability to move forward, secure a great education, then have the aptitude to get their first entry-level job. From there, as you know, it's critical for them to find financial independence. We want them to have that autonomy so they don't end up homeless and on the streets. After all, only 3% of Americans in foster care go on to graduate at some level, like a college or university. So what the First Lady is doing here is reinvesting in America's children and the next generation. She talks about that importance over and over again. If you listen to her words, you played them just now, but if you listen to what she's been talking about, she wants to unleash American ingenuity, and this is the next generation. She's going to give them the tools to do so with this academic platform, but also through Secretary Bessent's Fostering the Future Together, which allows for the Fostering the Future accounts, which allows for these individuals to have a savings and investment account that they could access when they reach their adulthood, and they could do whatever they want. They could invest in business, they could go to school, they can provide themselves with housing. But again, the First Lady is giving the tools for financial independence, innovation, and driving America forward where our people don't have to worry about government handouts. They can do it on their own.
Are you going to be watching the race this weekend with or some of the foster kids who are growing up going to be there as well?
Definitely. And what's really cool, this is a very innovative marketing vertical. This is not just a donation. So every single car, Dagan, is going to have the Be Best logo. Bridges hanging over the city will say Fostering in the Future. In fact, a foster care individual who's in the United States military saw the Fostering the Future signs going up at 7th and Jefferson in Washington, D.C., and commented how happy and proud he is that our First Lady is truly the biggest advocate this community has ever had.
That just gave me chills. Marc, thank you so much for being here, and bless the First Lady and everything that she's doing. Marc Beckman.
Thank you so much.